When Archimedes reached the age of 17, Phidias realized that Syracuse, despite its rich culture, was no longer sufficient to satisfy his son's boundless thirst for knowledge. There was one place in the ancient world that shone like a bright star in the firmament of learning: Alexandria. This enchanting city, founded by Alexander the Great, was then the capital of thought and learning in the Mediterranean. Its legendary library, said to contain all the world's knowledge, attracted the greatest minds from far and wide, and its museum, university, was a center of scientific research, philosophy, and mathematics. So the young Archimedes boarded a sailing ship, bound for Alexandria. Travel in those days was an adventure fraught with danger and hardship, but his passion for learning was stronger than any turbulent sea or storm. When he set foot in Alexandria, he felt as if he had entered another world. The streets were wider, the temples and buildings more magnificent, and the atmosphere charged with an unparalleled intellectual energy. In Alexandria, Archimedes immersed himself in a sea of study and knowledge. He sat among students in the towering halls of the Library of Alexandria, receiving knowledge from great professors and studying under the disciples of Euclid, whose works on geometry became the foundation upon which all of Archimedes' subsequent studies were built. Archimedes was not merely a recipient. He posed questions that went beyond the curriculum, questioned established assumptions, and always sought a deeper understanding of principles. Never satisfied with appearances, he longed to uncover the essence. In this city teeming with scholars and researchers, Archimedes met Conon of Samos, a talented young astronomer and mathematician. A strong friendship developed between them based on mutual respect and healthy intellectual competition. They exchanged ideas, challenged each other to solve the most complex mathematical problems, and spent long hours strolling in the city's gardens discussing the mysteries of the universe, from planetary motion to the origins of numbers. This friendship was a great motivation for Archimedes, for the mind grows through discussion and debate. Archimedes spent precious years in Alexandria, absorbing knowledge like a sponge. He studied astronomy, mechanics, and optics, but his true passion remained pure mathematics. He was obsessed with measuring complex areas and volumes, such as the area of a parabola or the volume of a sphere. These problems were considered unsolvable at the time, but Archimedes was convinced that there were hidden ways to unlock their secrets, and that the universe itself lay in the precision of numbers. His life wasn't all theoretical study. Alexandria was also a practical city, teeming with engineers and builders. Archimedes saw how mathematics could be applied to the real world to improve people's lives, and he began to consider how to turn his abstract theories into practical solutions. When the time came for him to return to Syracuse after years spent in Alexandria, he wasn't just a talented young man. He was a mature scientist with a mind brimming with ideas and an unwavering determination to unlock the secrets of the universe and apply them to the benefit of humanity. Alexandria was the spark that ignited his genius and prepared him for the next phase of his life as one of the greatest inventors and scientists in human history.